Hello, Lucia.
Hello, Rita. It's
Yeah.
our first time to meet and to talk about your first baseline video lesson plan. First, I think you did a great job describing your uh, class objectives and the the class strategies you would like to use. It's a very detailed lesson plan, and I can see that you prepared a lot for this lesson, which is very good. Um, I there's some suggestions I would like to suggest to share with you. And for the first one is that um, maybe at the beginning of your class, maybe you can share with your students a discussion or a video to arouse them to think how did the concept of gradient come from, uh, to relate this concept to their real life, because when we study math, the most important is to make students feel that their life is related to what they have learned, what they're going to learn. So maybe we can ask them to think about how this concept come from and why scientists developed this concept in the history. Maybe I think it's a good method. You can share with them a video or some vivid ways to introduce this concept. I haven't seen that you prepared a video. Did you use that method in your teaching?
Never, but I will looking for a video about this topic and what's their concept come from for them.
Mhm.
I think it's a very relate re a very useful method for them to know this concept in depth. Yes.
Right.
So,
Uh,
mm.
to maybe if you can't find the video, you just discuss with them. Maybe when we you give an example. Maybe when we climb the mountains, there are two mountains, and one mountain is more steady, and the other is more hard to climb. The other is have more slope, more deep slope. So you can ask them which mountain they like to choose, and by these ways to introduce the concept of gradient, right?
Yeah.
And they can also you can also continue with this concept by introducing some concept in physics, like the gradient is a rate of 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 distance, distance and time. So it's like velocity, and gradient is also a rate, and that maybe can relate to their previous knowledge when they have learned the distance and time problem when they were in their primary school, right?
I think this example is very good, and for them they have more realize that
Mhm.
what they learn is useful, and they can use this knowledge into their life. Yes.
That's right.
And I think they will be more interesting when I taught this story for them. Yes.
Yeah. And students may in this way you also connect math with other subjects, to connect math with physics, with maybe geography and some, because math is just a strategy. It helps us to solve some problems, right? So
Yeah.
we must relate that to other discipline. That is also a standard. I think it's standard 405 ask us to do, right? It's also a
Yes.
23 skills. So we must have this interdisciplinary vision when we plan the class.
Yes. I think so. And actually, I think math is subjects related to physics and their economics. I
Mhm.
also prepare economic problem for them,
Mhm.
and let them think about this kind of problem. Yes.
Yeah, that's good because maybe in economy, the students can calculate the slope, and by these ways they can explain the trend for a company's profit or something like that, right?
Yes.
For how they gain more money. Right, that's a good point. And in regards to your formative assessment, I suggest you can design some different levels worksheet for different students. You don't have to design different questions. Maybe you can use the same questions, but print on different colors of worksheets. Maybe for high level students, you just print the questions on the green paper, and you give them no hint and no help, just give it directly to them. And to middle level students, maybe you can provide some method or provide some strategy that they can use, or you can highlight some keywords, right? And this can be printed on an orange paper or yellow paper. And for special needs students or some low level students, maybe you can print on a red sheet, and maybe you can help them step by step how they can find the keywords and by what method they can calculate and by what formula, and you can provide very detailed support. So this is kind of way that I normally use in my class. I designed different levels of support for different students.
Yes, yes, it hint me a lot about your suggestion because I never used this method before. Yes, and yes, I will try this in my lessons. Yes.
Great. So I'm looking forward your first video. So don't be worried about it. It's just a baseline video. You have a lot more to improve and to study while you are doing your whole clinical project. Okay, so just relax and make students enjoy the class. Maybe you can um, have them discuss or show them a video to make your class more vividly. Yes, that's my suggestion.
Okay, thank you. I will try my best. Yes, to finish this recording the video. Yes.
Okay,
Thanks for your time today.
you're
See you.
welcome.
See you.
See you. Looking forward to your video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.